Justin, good to see you. Welcome to Sindelfingen.
Should we have a look at the brand new S-Class model?
Absolutely. Let's uncover this beauty.
So what is this S-Class all about, and what are some of the design changes?
The S-Class has always been the pinnacle of automotive engineering. And when we do a new model, we really look at everything. And this is the biggest refresh that we have ever done in the history of the S-Class. More than 2,700 parts have been either completely changed or refined, more than 50% of the vehicle. That is incredible. But if we look at the exterior, and of course this is a camouflaged vehicle now because this is a sneak preview, not yet the official reveal. I would have started with the star that is not on this camouflaged vehicle there, but it will be lit. So you will have that as a sculpture in your garden, prominently placed on the hood. But also the whole grille has a new status-oriented prestige type of look, married with new headlights, precise and intelligent lights. We have redone also the back of the car with new lights there, but also on the inside, every trim part, everything has been refined. So this is taking sophisticated, understated luxury to the next level. Justin, as far as the best seat in the car is concerned, normally I would say, of course, it's the driver's seat. But for the S-Class, I will make an exception to that rule. The back seat is the best seat in the car. And we have a special guest.
Hi, Ola. Great to see you. I'm here in the most incredible new S-Class. It's so comfortable and it's just perfect and it's silent and everything you want it to be. So I hope you get to experience it and I see you soon. Bye-bye.
Should we go for a short ride?
Absolutely. But let's pick the back seat then.
So it's always such a nice experience to be sitting in the back of the S-Class. What is your favorite feature and what are the big breakthroughs in the new S-Class?
Well, if you want to make the world's best luxury sedan, it really starts with the basics, right? That the ride needs to be perfect. It needs to be smooth. You get the feeling of comfort that everything is just around you. You literally float above the ground. That's where it starts. But it's also incredibly, incredibly quiet, this car. And I don't know how many hours I've sat in the back of an S-Class. Literally, you feel more refreshed when you step out of it than when you step in.
It's such a smooth and floating experience, as you mentioned. Could you tell me more about the AIRMATIC suspension?
So one feature which particularly impresses me with the new S-Class, and sometimes I ask myself how the engineers come up with these ideas, is eye damping. Yeah, so here you're in your S-Class, you become part of a community. So if you drive over a bump here, the car sends that information to the cloud, shares it with the other cars. So if you would be riding behind me now in the S-Class, you get that, and the suspension adapts to it before you get to it. I mean, how crazy is that?
Just sitting here right now, it feels like we're still sitting on the couch at home.
I think home is a good word. We say, welcome home. You want to watch a movie? You could have video conferences in this car, or you maybe just want to sit back and relax and listen to the music with the Dolby Atmos system here. This is a concert hall. I've seldom been in a space where you can enjoy music better than in the S-Class. So it's all of those things. And literally, it is your home. It is your living room. It is your office, but on wheels.
Ola, I really wanted to ask you, how would you customize your own S-Class?
I think it starts with one thing. It's the most important thing. What color do you love? And you can literally have any color in the world. I mean, the ones that you get also standard out of the catalog, they're absolutely beautiful. But if you want to go to town, then you can pick any color that you like. But the shirt needs to match the suit, right? So the interior is just as important. So finding the right combination for you there, that is a welcome home feeling that you have on Mercedes-Benz. Everything just feels right. It is like your own exclusive living room, but also on the inside, filled with the latest and greatest as far as high tech is concerned.
And as we approach the 140th anniversary of the automobile, What did innovation mean to Mercedes back then?
So this is where the brand started, Gottlieb Daimler and Carl Benz. They are the inventors of the automobile. They're pioneers. They were thinking beyond, where's the world going? And that ethos, that DNA, the unrest of the Swabian engineer for moving the boundaries, very much alive in the company. That's why we have changed so many parts. 2007, our parts, you go like, isn't that crazy? Do you have to touch everything? But that's what the Mercedes engineers, that's how they work. They look at everything, but also then the holistic result. How can I make small refinements and in sometimes big leaps? So this new S-Class here is the first S-Class that has fully incorporated what we call the Mercedes-Benz operating system. So from the ground up, we have created a complete new digital infrastructure, software stack, big moves, but also many refinements that make the perfect package. That's Mercedes engineering.
Autonomous driving, safety, how far has that come?
Safety has always been synonymous with Mercedes-Benz. We are the pioneers of almost all safety innovations over the many decades. More than 75 years of research into real-life safety, what actually happens at an accident. And out of that has come so many of the things that we take for granted today. I mean, ABS, the airbags, ESP, pre-safe, where the car anticipates in case of an accident what's going to happen and prepares the whole vehicle and the passenger for that. Decades and decades and decades of safety innovation. And every single year, we just take it to another level and another level.
So how far can autonomous driving really go?
So the S-Class is already ready for L4 driving. And as a matter of fact, we're running the first pilots on the street already now, where we are testing L4 in the S-Class. So the sky is the limit here. From the most sophisticated driving assistance systems where you're still in control, but the car helps you negotiate any situation, to the car literally drives itself.
Well, thank you so much, Ola, for all of your amazing insights on the new S-Class model. It has been so exciting to get a first look and show the world what this is all about.
Yeah, Justin, as you know, in 2026, we celebrate 140 years since the invention of the car. And I cannot think of a more perfect member of the Mercedes family to kick off that year than this new S-Class. So we will start the celebration with the all-new S-Class. Only very few cars have shaped the automotive industry like the Mercedes-Benz S-Class. Drawing on 140 years of relentless innovation, it remains the benchmark for safety, comfort, and engineering excellence. It's an icon that has carried icons, leaders, artists, innovators, and more. A true sanctuary for legends. What Carl Benz and Gottlieb Daimler began was more than revolutionary mobility technology. It was a promise. And today, the new S-Class is proof of that.
Für mehr Videos einfach abonnieren.